So one of the arguments we had against incorporating was, we don't need an extra layer of government. You know, this is just gonna cost us more money, and we're not gonna get anything in return for it. Well, I tell you what, and I don't know this, I don't know the circumstance in Weaver County, the same way I did in Salt Lake County. But what I knew from volunteering as a community council representative for a long time in the Mount Olympus Community Council, we had three different communities really, or four actually combined to become our city. But I knew that we were still paying for that government. It was just residing at 21st South and State in the Salt Lake County complex rather than in our community. We were still paying for engineers. We were still paying for planners. We were still paying for somebody to administer the townships. We were still paying for finance. And what I learned more and more is that we're still paying for rent at the county complex and a lot of overhead. Okay. And I can tell you, in our case, we had a feasibility study done to determine whether we would be viable and to try to look at what our revenues were. What we found after we incorporated is our revenues, that study was very conservative. Our revenues exceeded what they were forecasting, and we have been solvent and actually have accumulated what's called a fund balance, which is a rainy day fund, right? It's extra money that we don't spend as a city government, and we save it up. We can use it for bigger projects, and we can use it in case there were a downturn in the economy. We could, ride it out a little bit easier. Or if we have an emergency repair, we have